Hey, how you doing, everybody? So yeah, um, as you can tell from the video title, um, I'm going to organize my movies. Um, I do it in alphabetical order. Usually, I'm just going to go down the line right here. So keep the microphone close. But yeah, no, I'm going to organize my DVDs. I have the other DVDs over there. So what I'm going to do is alphabetize these for now. But first, I'm going to separate them. I'm going to separate them into um, different. I'm going to separate them into the numbers and the letters and everything. So this is when it has, like, you know how this is the Adams family, right? I'm going to put it with the A's because the is like an establishing thing. So it's the Adams family. So that's going to be the A's, but even though it has the in the title, and this has the in there as well. So I'm just going to put. So we're not going to use the we're just going to put the laugh out loud. So that's going to go with the L's. So yeah, we're just going to go down the. We're just going to go down the line. We got A's. M C. Let's see. If y'all. I don't know if y'all be able to hear me if I put this. I don't know if y'all be. Yeah. There, there we go. I don't know if y'all be able to hear me like that, but I'm just going to separate these. So we got the pile with the A's. We're going to put these over here. And C. There's C. S. It. We have it. So put that right there. This is weird because this is In Search of Darkness, but it has dead meat. I'm just gonna put it by the title of the movie, which is In Search of Darkness. Um, so I'm just gonna put that with eyes. So eyes with it, even though it says dead meat. So I put the eyes up there. Next, I go to the M's. American Sniper, A's. Army of Darkness. I got Army of Darkness. I got this really cool. It's hard to tell. Really cool DVD right here, right? It came with a Blu-ray. It came with the Blu-ray steelbook of the original Evil Dead, and then it had the Blu-ray of Evil Dead 2, but it had the DVD of Army of Darkness. So I gotta find a Blu-ray Army of Darkness. And then milk, gotta go M's. Then I got Adams Family, series. Zookeeper, Werewolf, Island, the W's. We gotta start a section right here. Put those right there. How y'all doing? I know I just did another stream. I've been doing a lot of streams. Um, but I figured, why not? If I'm gonna do this anyway, might as well put it on stream, right? And why the fuck is this out of the case? Why did it come out? What the heck? Don't you hate that? Don't you hate when you open up, like you open it up like this, right? And then the disc falls out. Oh, you wanna know how old this is? You know, see that blockbuster? Check that shit out. So yeah, that's a Z. Z. But yeah, are y'all doing good? Y'all staying busy, staying active, doing anything for the summer? Y'all got any plans for the summer? I don't really have any plans. It's gonna be working and doing this. Let's see. we got the keys over here. Put the keys right here. Kill them off and over here. Spider-Man. Gotta keep all the Spider-Man movies together. The Suicide Squad. Let me go get the. I put baby in a corner. Hold on. Now, if anybody feel free to join the stream if you come on the come into the what do you call it? The chat. Come onto the chat. Feel free to join the stream. See if I can text my boy Dr. J. Maybe he's at work. Maybe he's doing his thing at work. Or he's working at his bar. Yeah, I'll put the what do you call it? I'll put these up here for a second. But yeah, I do by alpha. I do my collection by alphabetical order. Uh, alphabetical order. And then just go down the alphabet with the second letter. I don't go by the. So if, like the Adams family, like I said, the Adams family will not be into the T's in the section. It would be with the A's. I just go by the name. So this says laugh out. There we go. Go laugh out loud. Let's take away the D. So just laugh out loud. So this would be with the L's. But I gotta get the other DVDs. Move this up here. It's gonna be weird, but I move this up here. My microphone, so I don't knock it over or anything. So yeah, like this has a number. That has a number in it, so that would go with the number section. So I have almost the entire series of 24 down here, and I have almost the entire series of 24 down here, and I'll put that with the other ones. But I put my DVDs on here because I don't have very many DVDs. I have more Blu-rays than I have DVDs, and with those down there, it gives me more space. So Saw and Scrooge. We'll go with the S's together. The Ring and Rogue One, and then you have Pet Sematary and Paul Blart Mall Cop, which that's Paul Blart Mall Cop, not Mall Cop or whatever. RV, that'll go with the R's. Shrek. I guess it's kind of like my collection, except I'm not showing you all my stuff. But yeah, then you have Men in Black, right there, the trilogy, so it might be. Jaws. All right, so this says like 3 right here. It says 3 Dwayne Johnson movie back. I'll put that with the number 1, the numbers. 1, 2. Rampage, Ready Player One, Grown Up. Like this one, this is Dirty Harry collection, but it's 4-film Dirty Harry collection. So I'll put that right there. Come on, I go to days. Let's see. Hold on, let me see if I can do something real quick. Okay. Hold on, let me put these down here. I bet I can do something that'll be easier. All these ready. All these ready, and then I'll organize them once I get done alphabetizing them. But yeah, no, I've just been um, doing some stuff. I filmed a video today. Be editing that pretty soon. Um, so like yeah, I was just gonna go through and name them all. Um, Cemetery. I'll just put it back up there. For I spell it. Dwayne. Dwayne. Anybody who watches this back, please tell me how many movies I have, because I don't even know. And you see it says Dark Shadows 2012. That's because there's more than one Dark Shadows, and if I own the older ones, then I own the older ones, and I'll put Dark Shadows 69 or whatever it is. Dark Shadows 72. RV, if you've never seen this one, it's another one. It's one of those underrated Robin Williams movies. And yeah, alphabetized by title. So I'm going to show you right now. It goes by alphabetized by title. So that'll be so that I'll alphabetize it and everything. There it goes. And then yeah, as you see the three when it goes the numbers first, and then you have Rampage, and then you have Ready Player One, but it doesn't have doesn't change anything, which is good. So yeah, easier for StreamYard to see. I just want to make sure it's easier for y'all to see, so it's not just that small print. And everything. So you have the ring. The ring. I haven't do that. I haven't watched that one. I'll have to do a review of it someday. Star Wars is one word now. I'm looking at my glasses real quick. Yeah, I wear glasses. Don't worry about it. Don't Yeah, and then when I do 24, when I get down to 24, which is down there, I'll do it by season. So it'll be like season 1, 2, 3, and it should alphabetize. I should alphabetize on here. This messaging. Doc J, Dr. J. And next we have a Space Jam. Get up, it's time to slam now. That's all I'm gonna sing back because I want YouTube to fuck me in the ass for copyright. I've done it before, especially it sucks. Make sure when you do YouTube, make sure you get um make sure you use the clips. If you say it's copyright music, it's probably some copyright shit in there. So probably want to chop it up. Don't use just the raw audio, even though it says it's copyright free. That's what I did. Eventually want to get all Shrek movies on Blu-ray. Two is the only one I have, which is weird. I don't know why. I guess that's the one that I had. It's not the one I watched the most growing up. It's just the one that I had apparently. I've moved so much that I don't even know what I have anymore on. Yeah, Shrek 2 for some reason is the only one that I have. I don't know why, but it is. All right, get these. Um, yep, yep. Those right here. I have quite a few movies. A few movies. Um, I have quite a few movies. Not what I wanted to do. Go back. I hope it didn't delete you. What am I? Pans away. I wonder if I can. Hold on. Can I do a live video? A live video of me editing. Hold on. Let's stop this for a second. There we go. Let me see if I can do a live. Glitching. What the? Thing's so fucking slow. What is it? I'm trying to share the entire screen. So yeah, no, this is what video stuff I use. This is for an upcoming video, as you can tell. It said 10 films I hate, but everyone seems to love. That's true. Everybody seems to like these movies except for me. There's a chat. It should pop up on here. My live chat on. Yeah, my live chat should be on, so if I see anybody come up, And now let's see if I can find the those, and then I'll share screen. That. Go to new tab. I'm gonna share a new tab right here. I think it's so slow. I don't know why it's so slow. All right, yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now, but that should be cool. I don't know if y'all can hear. Hold on, let me go back on. I got my stream pulled up on here. Let's see if I can go back. And now let's see if I can find the and now let's see if I can find the those. Then I'll share. Alrighty. So yeah, we'll just go keep on doing this, and then I'll figure out to do something with that later. And it's the blue collar comedy tour. you think if they did it, do you think um, they should do? Do you think they should do the a live action Corpse Bride? I don't know how, but I think that's something to think about. The Others. I don't know if you can see that on there or not, but The Others with Nicole Kidman. I spelled that totally wrong. Casablanca. That's a good one. I haven't watched it all all through, but um, check with this. This is a collector's edition. I see this DVD all the time of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Should I put it Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas or How the Grinch Stole Christmas? On the back it says instant classic. I don't know if this movie is really liked among the Dr. Seuss purists out there. I'm just going to put it Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Dr. Suss. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And I think I'm going to put the year this one came out because I think the other one, I think the cartoon was originally Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas too. So this came out in 2001. So we put apostrophe to I actually like that one. That movie scared the shit out of me. I should make a video movies that traumatized me as a child. My childhood trauma. Things that scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Incredible Hulk. But the Incredible Hulk 2008. I think this is the one where it came out. I think. Yeah, 2008 because this came out. Yeah, this came out right after Captain Iron Man 2000. Oh, I got another classic. Tyler Perry's Medea Gets a Job, the play. I think there is a movie too, but they were all plays first. And then I'll get these. I got Journey to the Center of the Earth, and then I got Jaws. Jaws. Probably won't have that one. I think I'm gonna give that to my mom and them because they don't have a Blu-ray player like me. So I think I'll give them the Jaws because I have Jaws on 4K. Although I don't have a 4K player, I have a Blu-ray player, but it's comes with a Blu-ray disc. So Jaws. I don't think they're gonna remake Jaws anytime soon. Comes to the Jaws. And then Journey to the Center of the Earth. I'm gonna label this one as 2006. I think this one 2007 because there's a Journey to the Center of the Earth that came out in the 60s. I think older movie. Earth 2007. Beetlejuice. We got Beetlejuice. Easy A. Easy A is a good one. It's a good comedy with Emma Stone. I like it. It's one of my favorite movies from her. She was just in that Corella, so she deserves a little bit of credit. She was in good stuff before. Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, the movie's kind of creepy. I haven't seen it all the way through. I've seen the majority of it. I've seen the ending, but I haven't seen it all the way through. Beetlejuice. They would be crazy if they redid Beetlejuice. I can't wait for the sequel though. I hope they do something really good with the sequel. Apparently, that's supposed to happen. Who knows if it'll happen or not? Maybe it's just speculation or whatever. But I honestly hope it does. I just don't know how they're going to do. Um, how they're going to do the not the pieces. The family, the Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis, because they're both in their they're probably in their 60s or late 50s now. Probably they're probably 60s. I don't know. They're both up there in age. Um, so I don't know how they're going to do that, honestly. Leprechaun movies. Born on the 4th of July. 13 hours. The Secret Soldiers of Bengali. I was picking up when I got Full Metal Jacket. I thought that it was um, the Blu-ray because it was in the Blu-ray section. But no, I was an idiot and I grabbed the DVD. So now I have the DVD instead of the Blu-ray of Full Metal Jacket. And I saw the Blu-ray when I was at Barnes and Noble the other day. That video I was talking about when we were going to Shields. That video that I did. Um, I thought I picked up. I saw the Blu-ray of it at the Barnes and Noble that we were at the mall. 2007, I think. That Ghost Rider. Going in style. Goosebumps. I don't have the second Goosebumps movie that came out. I know I should get it, and I didn't really care for that one, but I like to complete my. I like to complete the collection, and I will eventually get the TV series. 2015, 2015. That feels like so long. I was in sixth grade. Um, in 2015. I remember they were advertising it on TV. I got it as a gift from my mom. It was cool. It's an okay movie. It's not terrible. I've seen a lot worse. And I don't think they'll ever remake Blazing Saddles. Good comedy. It's one of those movies that's definitely a product of its time, and the people who made it, you know, I mean, it's a Mel Brooks movie, so if you're expecting anything other than something that's gonna be funny, but uh, but um, very politically incorrect, then I don't know why you'll be watching a Mel Brooks movie and not know that. And I think there's a collection, and I think there's like a series of these movies. Um, but I don't know. I think Com Berenger. That was the guy. If I'm not mistaken, that was the guy who was the captain in Platoon, which I need to get that one. That one too. I have the two. I have Apocalypse Now on 4K. I'll probably get Platoon on Blu-ray. I don't think I'll get it on 4K. I have. Oh boy. Um, like I said, this is all. I'm just doing the DVDs first. So how old 2004. 2004. There we go. Yeah, Hellboy 2004. I want to get those on Blu-ray. It would be nice if I can find a double two-disc set with the Hellboy, um, the the Hellboy movies, and then if I can, and I'll see if I can find the animated movies that they have out there. Hacksaw Ridge, that's another good war movie. Directed by Mel Gibson. That during all of his rants that he went on that got him in big trouble, his big outbursts. Grown Ups, another Adam Sandler movie that's kind of, I'll say underrated, but it's a good family movie. This one is more centered around family. The second one they made is more of a comedy. I think we have like 3 copies of this movie in our house because I have one, my mom has one, or they have one, and my sister has a copy. So we have at least 3 copies of Grown Ups, the first movie, in our house at all times. So yeah, Grown Ups. Don't have the second one. I'll have to find the second one on DVD. Kindergarten Cop. I do not have the sequel to Kindergarten Cop with Dolph Lundgren. I guess Arnold didn't want to come back for that one. That's what I'm guessing. Um, Underworld. Underworld. That's the 2004. Because I don't know how many other movies are called Underworld. 2004. Men in Black trilogy. That's the trilogy, has all the movies. The only one I don't have is Men in Black International or the. Um, I don't have the TV series because there was like a cartoon or something, some sort of thing that they had. I don't have the Men in Black trilogy. I have the Men in Black trilogy. I don't have Men in Black International. The Martian, a good space movie. Um, I don't know how it compares to other ones, but it's really cool. If you're like, it's a slow burn movie. Um, there's a lot that I said. There's quite a bit that happens uh, um, with Matt Damon's character and being extremely smart to go. That's why you have to be really smart to go up into space. You can't be like me and go into outer space. He's a botanist. You're like, why do you need a botanist up in Mars? Well, helps. um, I mean, so you can't doubt anybody's form of expertise when it comes to that kind of stuff. And, the Last Airbender. I went and saw that in theaters. Utterly disappointed. I went and saw it in Blu-ray, not Blu-ray. I went and saw it in 3D, and we like 3D Airbender fire effects, and they're like, no. The only 3D parts that I remember is the parts where the boats come out of the screen a little bit. Like even back then, I was utterly disappointed. And this was for my birthday too. I think I've talked about that on here before, but yeah, that 3D. I wouldn't recommend seeing this in 3D or really at all. It was a gift, so I accepted it, but I will probably throw it away. No, I'm just kidding. um, but yeah, but no, wouldn't recommend buying the Last Airbender. Wouldn't recommend buying that at all. In Search of Darkness. It 1990. Shit. Oh, I've dropped this thing so many times. I don't see how it hasn't broken yet. Sorry, my microphone fell over. Wasn't trying to, I promise. Oh, I grabbed these other movies. Now we're almost done with um, sorting all these. The Addams Family complete series. Yeah, I don't have the animated cartoon. Yeah, I say cartoon because I think before the after the animated or after the TV series ran its course, after the TV series ran its course, um, they made an animated show, I believe. Or then I have this DVDs collection instead of the Addams Family um, two movie collection. Of the Addams Family, the Addams Family animated movie that came out um, 2 years ago. I think it was. I think it was, yeah. It's came out in 2019. I think it came out in 2019. All right, hold on. Let me take a break for a second. Let me go. Um, get me something to drink downstairs. So just keep. And I'll be right back. Can't wait to show you my toy. Right now we can continue. Wild West box. I was gonna call it Wild West box. Does the you familiar with any of y'all familiar with any of these classic westerns? Pancho Villa, Navajo Joe, or is it Pancho Villa? Pancho Villa. These two L's is a line. Tortilla. You say tortilla. I don't know very many people who say tortilla, but you're wrong. Pancho Villa, Navajo Joe, a town called Hell, and Eagle's Wing. Anybody else familiar with those? I'm just gonna go this one. Wild West. Werewolf Attack Pack. Any of y'all familiar with these? Werewolf Island, the Snarling, um, Cold Ground, or Wolf House. Any of y'all familiar with those? This was released by, I did not know Wild High had its own channel. Let me put this one. Werewolf Island. I think that one's a newer one. Because Werewolf Island came out in 2020, so that's a newer one. I guess I should probably put this back up here. Attack Pack. Then you have Milk. There's a movie about Harvey Milk. Have any of you guys seen any of these movies? The Max movies? They had one. This is the first one, 2015, and then they had another one. Max Goes to the White House or something. And then you have an unbelievable classic, Master of Disguise, with Dana Carvey. I guess he thought that would be his Austin Powers movie. Um, it did not work. Disguise. Yep, spelled that right. Pistachio a disguise. Yes, he's Italian. He does that pretty much that voice that I just did. He pretty much does that throughout the entire movie. It's annoying as piss. When I was younger, I thought it was funny, but it is very, very, very dumb. Very bad. It's a pistachio in disguise. Yeah. Yeah. And then I have X-Men First Class. I'm not a big X-Men fan, but I do like this. Now that I have the new mutants, on Blu-ray, I might have to start collecting the Blu-rays of the X-Men movies. I'm sure I can find the X-Men trilogy. I'm sure that's not hard to find. I bet I can find a Blu-ray of X-Men Origins. This used to have a slipcover, but I guess it got lost. This is the 2007, I think it is. 2007 Transformers with Shia LaBeouf. I actually didn't mind this one. The first one. I mean, I really haven't seen the other movies. I kind of stopped watching them after Revenge of the Fallen. The last, I could say, um, Transformers movie that I went and saw in theaters was uh, um, not theaters. Last time I saw in theaters, I think was not the last night, but the Age of Extinction. I think that's what it was. Age of Extinction. I went and saw that in theaters, and then the last movie I saw that was a Transformers related was Bumblebee. And I really liked Bumblebee. I think they look more like they do in the cartoons in Bumblebee than they do in these movies. But I do like the modern look of them. We are making a live action movie after all. then you have Tombstone. Tombstone, a classic Western movie. To Kill a Mockingbird. I don't know if they remade it. Someone's called it the original. They remade of Mice and Men. I know. When I think of Mice and Men, I'm thinking of the Gary Sinise version. But other people might think of the one from the 40s. I think. I think it came out in the 40s of Mice and Men. To Yeah, they took the To Kill a Mockingbird off the summer, off the people's reading list for schools and everything because of its deals in like racism and stuff like that. To Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. Always tell people this is the movie for you. If you want to see Patrick Swayze dressed up as a girl, and Wesley Snipes and John Leguizamo. Mm. Yeah, and I'm not making that up. That's the whole uh, um, title of the movie is To Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. That's the entire movie, or the entire title of the movie. I just call it To Wong Fu for short because um, I guess it's easier that way. Ooh, and Terminator. I only have one Terminator movie. It was a gift. Um, I did see the set at. I should have bought the set when I had the chance when I went to Walmart because now you can't find the set which had all the movies, including Dark Fate. It had Terminator 1 through Dark Fate, and one complete one complete collection on Blu-ray. And I should have picked it up, but I did not. All right. Terminator 4. Genesis. Oh, when I went to what do you call it? When I went to CVS the other day, they had the only ones they had was Salvation, Terminator Salvation, and Terminator Rise 3. So I'll wait to find that collection, and I'll definitely pick it up because it has all the movies in it, and so I'll buy that collection Terminator. Genesis. Very cities. All right, and I think that's all the movies, all the DVDs that I have. I'm pretty sure. Let's have some hiding. I don't think I have any hiding anywhere. Then I have the 24 series. I'm gonna put that just 24. 24 seasons 1 through 6. Oh, goodness. Sorry. Hey, Ghost 541, how you doing, man? I said that is my whole collection of DVDs. I'm gonna alphabetize them. Sorry. So That's my entire DVD collection in um, in alphabetical order. That's how it should be, in alphabetical order. Um, yeah. What have you been up to today? That's quite a bit. I actually don't know how many that is. Like I said, there's more movies. There's more DVDs. Like I said, 4 film collection. There's three movies. There's like a bunch of movies in each of those. I don't know how many movies that I have. I have to make count. But it says entries. I have 79 entries, and then you gotta add all the. You gotta add up all the movies. Yeah, it's a lot. It's quite a bit, but I haven't even gotten to my I haven't even gotten to my Blu-ray section yet. So looking around. I'm Indiana. Your name is Indiana, or you're in Indiana? Where are you? Where are you located, Indiana? All I know is Fort Wayne. This is another YouTuber that I. There's another YouTuber that I follow, and he's in Indiana, or he was in Indiana. Um, so yeah. So then I'll alphabetize those. What do you do in Indiana? Do you do YouTube as well, or you um what do you talk about in your? I'm guessing you talk about ghosts. You talk about you do like Ghost Adventures. Are you like Zach from Ghost Adventures? If you know what that is, that could be obscure. You're heading to Kansas. When are you going to Kansas? What do you got? Will they find a dead body in Kansas? They got a flea market going on. Uh, are you from Indiana, or do you are you from Indiana, or where are you from originally? You're going through Indiana. I do gaming and other random videos. Yeah, that sounds like me. Like I do movie reviews. My channel is built built around movie reviews, or that's what that's what I that's what I mainly like wanted to do. Um, but that's what I mainly wanted to do. Um, but it became I do movie reviews, and we talk about politics and whatever. Do that, and I do videos. Some what do you call it? Some going to the store videos doing that. I guess you don't need to see that anymore. So I'll go to this. Just me from Iowa. Iowa. I've never been to Iowa. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've never been to Iowa. I've only been I've only been to. I've only been to the lower parts of the lower parts of the states. I've been through Louisiana, Alabama. I didn't go through Missouri. Louisiana, Alabama, Florida, and everything. Yeah, I mean, um, yeah. I mean, I agree with you on that very much. Like, you don't really care for Biden. I don't really care for Biden either. But we're just it's kind of like we're stuck with it. We're stuck with it until he gets put in the old folks' home that he escaped from. No, I'm sure. You would think Oregon being up there in the woods, you think they'd have some damn good hunting up there. But I'm sure with all the fucking snowflakes they got there now, they've probably done a lot of laws or changed a lot of laws. I'm reading your comments on the TV, by the way. I'm not reading your things. I'm trying to read your comments. You don't have same views on them. Yeah, like I said, he's who we got stuck with. It's not necessarily Sleepy Joe that I'm worried about. It's more um, Kamala that I'm worried about, because Kamala, she's ready to take over. She's ready for Joe to kick the bucket any day, so she can take over and become the first woman president slash dictator. So, um, so yeah. Now I'm gonna organize the shelf, and I gotta take all this shit off. Um, yeah, what else documents they do have? They do have. They got some big. Yeah, I mean these elk. I'm sure they are big. I wouldn't be surprised. They got some. You got to be careful though if you're driving through there, because you hit one of those animals, your car is completely totaled. So when you're going through those country roads, when you're going through Oregon and everything, or going through all that stuff, probably want to just be careful going through there, because you might hit something. And those elk, they don't. When they cross the road, they cross the road. It's gonna stay with your grandparents. Do you do a um, um, are you gonna do any videos while you're in Kansas? You gotta try to visit anything, or go somewhere in particular? I gotta take all these. Last year, Derek committed kamikaze when we were heading to my grandparents. Yeah, no, I mean well, they don't. No, I think they're just kind of going with the flow. They're crossing the road. They're not like well, squirrels and deer can move really fast, but when they're determined to go across the road, they'll go across the road. Yeah. No, I agree. If nothing, you can do the videos. Do you have like what do you use for editing stuff? Um, what do you use for editing stuff? I'm using the basic Microsoft editor that they have on the HP laptop. Do you have an iPhone or anything like that, or what? Do you have do you use like a PC when you do gaming? So you probably have a PC. Yeah, you could probably do. If nothing, YouTube. If you have YouTube on your phone, it should come with the beta. The beta thing where you should be able to do the shorts. Samsung. Yeah, I have an LG. I have a Samsung phone too, and you should be able to do uh, the shorts. The thing. If I had a better phone, I would do more games on Roblox. No, I understand the phones suck, especially with cameras. Like this is a. I don't know how much this computer was because I didn't buy it. But the the computer is a very well made computer and everything. The computer it's a very well made computer and everything. Um, but the what do you call it? The camera sucks is really bad. The camera is really bad. Yeah, no, just keep doing the shorts. Uh, when you have your shorts, do you have YouTube Studio on your phone as well, so you can see your flips out on here, so you can see your analytics and everything. Yeah, go download YouTube Studio, and you can see all your analytics and everything from your videos. See how many people watch your videos, who comments on them. I turn on all my comments and everything. putting this in the wrong. That's in the wrong order, but I'm just gonna put it right there. So that's the space. But yeah, no, you can see all the comments on the videos and everything. You can see, but if you want to see like who, like you can see if somebody like likes your, you'll see if somebody likes a comment or something. But the YouTube thing on your phone, I got two subs from 2 new videos. Hey, that's pretty good. I was at 141, I think, and now I'm at 143 and everything. Found the content is that for me to harvest. Yeah, definitely. Whatever gets the most views, man. Onision. Onision. Do you talk about Onision on your thing? I know there was a big scandal. I want to get into that on here, but I know there was a somewhat of a scandal that he was involved with and everything. Um, so, um, so yeah, but definitely, if whatever you like to do, I make whatever videos I make, I put up. I've done some shorts, some just like me recording stuff when I didn't have any videos in the pocket. I don't have any videos in the pocket right now. I just put up a video on Friday, the Robbie the Robot toy review unboxing thing that I did, which was really cool. I really liked that figure and everything. I really like that figure. The best thing you can do is put the hashtags. And I'm not the biggest YouTuber or whatever, but if you have stuff like you have gaming, so you'll go to your YouTube, you go to your YouTube studio, and um, you go to your YouTube studio, and you can put your tags on there. You put like gaming, and then you put you know, Five Nights at Freddy's, whatever game you're playing, Five Nights at Freddy's, all that stuff, and you can put whatever tags you want on there. Making playlists, I make playlists for all my stuff. I just made a new playlist for all my streams that's not my podcast. And then I have a stream for the Hollywood Morgue, and I have a playlist for the Hollywood Morgue, seasons 1 and 2. I guess if you call it seasons. I need to do more episodes on that because I haven't done any episodes in a while. I know you can't see, but I'm putting my see if I can. I don't know if you can see that, but Battle of the Bulge. Battle of the Bulge. I might take them. I might tomorrow, today. I might after making the video. The ring I got. Hey, I got my class ring that I have. I want to do a video about that because I have some rings that I have. Not necessarily horror or anything like that. Um, but yeah, no, definitely. I was doing a stream right now because I'm putting all the stuff up, and I figured why not have somebody watch me. We get out of the way. Why not have somebody watch me while I do my stuff? Because I like to get into it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of getting out of the way. But no, not only do I have to do the boot, this is just DVDs. So now I got to go do not only the DVDs, okay, put that one there, but now I got to go do my Blu-ray, my Blu-ray stuff. See if I missed that on the chat. No, I'm sure Doc would be happy to puppy sit. because he's got all the animals and everything. Because he has a couple animals of his own. You already know that, but he has a couple animals of his own. So I'm sure he likes puppy sitting. It gives him something to do, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I said, um, yeah, probably because the internet's really bad. Um, and I was just saying that's good that he's puppy sitting and everything. I think it kind of gives him something to do, you know. So, um, yeah, hold on, let me get all these piles of movies. I don't like breaking. I don't like breaking the movies. I hate when you go to the store. Oh, hey, Bronca, how you doing? It's been a while. It's been a while. Thank you for popping in, man. Nothing, just doing some organizing and everything. I have my shelf, got all get all it labeled, or not labeled, but like I have it, the numbers and everything from A to B, because that's how I do mine. A lot of people, they don't have any order when it comes to their collection and everything, but I like to do mine from A to Z, alphabetical order and everything. Um, so, but thank you for stopping by, man. Yeah. Are you going to Ghost, or is you saying that to Bronco? Going on a point right there. Yeah, let's go. Casablanca. I started watching this, but then we had to go. I kept talking to her because I saw somebody I knew, Peter, Peter Lorre. I didn't realize he was in the movie. You know, Tar? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. About the Corpse Bride. Oh, there we go. Corpse Bride. Not all of these movies are the best. You're probably like, well, he's got Cowboys versus Aliens. You got what are some bad movies? Grown Ups. He has Grown Ups or whatever. Not all of these are the best movies in the world, but these are just movies that I have. I actually do like the Corpse Bride. Right. Yeah. Now I'll be here with you. I still gotta finish all this, so I'll be up with you. Corpse Bride. Corpse Bride. Cowboys versus Aliens. Dark Shadows. What is your? Have you seen Dark Shadows? The Johnny Depp one. He's wearing. Um, I do not have any of the other Terminator movies. Um, I don't have any other Terminator movies except for Terminator Genesis. And that's only because that was a gift. But I've been holding out for the. The only one I have is the Dark. Is the yeah. The only one I have is the Terminator Genesis. I've been holding out for the Blu-ray set of all of them. There was a good one that had every one of them, including Dark Fate, and I couldn't find it. I didn't have the money to buy it at the time. But now that I do, I can't. It's not there. So. Oh, it's under there. I'm trying to find one movie. I've seen the good old Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Um, I don't have any of the pirate movies. There's never been one of those franchises that I've like, oh, I need to watch that because I've heard the first one's good and the rest of them are kind of eh. So I have not got into those. Same with Lord of the Rings. Everybody seems to praise the Lord of the Rings It's just not one of those franchises that I was like, oh, I gotta see that. Yeah, so moving that. Dr. Seuss Had the Grinch Stole Christmas. This movie scared the shit out of me. This movie scared me as a kid. I don't know why, but it did. Um, EVA, Hands, From Dusk Till Dawn. If you haven't seen, oh, by the way, if you haven't seen From Dusk Till Dawn, you need to check those movies out. The first one's really good. The first one has Tarantino, George Clooney. The second one, oddly enough, you were talking about Terminator, has Robert Patrick, the same guy who played the T-1000 in the second movie. Okay, yeah, I have to. Like I said, I have to check them out. Yeah, I'm not very happy when it comes to holidays either. It's a lot of headache for minimal reaction. I mean, I like to give people gifts, but I just never know what to get them. How they're gonna like or keep, you know. What do I do with them? What's going on? But yeah, but no, if you have like any videos that you want to make, just make them. Like I said, I don't know what stuff you use. I don't know what stuff you use to edit your videos, but yeah, just doing quick videos, going to stores, looking at games and stuff like that. Say, oh, and talk about games, give your opinions on that. That's what I go to Walmart. I'm scared to go to Walmart by myself and do it because I want somebody to stop me or anything and say I was filming them or something and get in trouble. So I want to try to go where I have a friend in video because I don't want to be caught. I don't want to get in trouble for something that I wasn't trying to do. Oscar the Grouch and the Grid. Oh, that's not very nice. I'm sure your brother is fine. Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jacket, absolute classic of a movie. Ghost Rider, Going in Style, Golden Child, Goonies, Goonies, Goosebumps. He hates dogs. He's a oh, that's not. I mean, I'm not an animal fan myself, but I don't hate dogs. Well, yeah, some people have a lot more growing up. How old is your brother, by the way? You don't mind me asking if that's not a weird question. Like, how old is he? What's his favorite color? No sweater. I don't know if you can see anything. Yeah. And it sucks. I want to try to get me a new. I want to try to get me a new camera. I want to try to. I want to hook my camera that I have over there. I want to try to hook that up to the computer and get a I need to get an HDMI cable. What's his favorite plant? Is it a cactus? Guzma. Oh, vanilla. Oh, weed. Ah, I see. I do not delve into the devil's lettuce myself. Never been a big fan of it in general. So I've never done it, but I just been around people who have done it, and it's not something that I want to try. Yeah, a little bit of that wacky tobacco. The Incredible Hulk. Oh, in Search of Darkness. So bad. Being 14, my mom would kill. Yeah, yeah. That's my mom would she'd probably beat my ass too, man. And I'm not 14, so but I still do live at home, and I don't like the smell of it anyway. I would say I wouldn't recommend doing it. I can only the only way I can see it being of any reason to have in the world is for medical reasons, and there has been science proving that it does help with stuff like that, and that's something I can back up. But no, when it I've never wanted to get into myself. My dad and her. Yep, yep, that sounds about right. No, my mom would be. I don't think she'd be. She would be upset, but she would just be disappointed. But she knows how I feel about that kind of stuff. She knows how I feel about that kind of stuff. So I do not. Let me see down there. Don't mind the pizza. Um, yes, Jumanji. Now I need Jumanji. Kindergarten. The co-op. Kindergarten co-op. The last Airbender. Where's that? Yeah, the last Airbender. Where's There it is. Leprechaun. Leprechaun. The Mart. I gotta. I need to ask Doc a question because I can be walking, then all of a sudden I need to spit something. I need to ask Doc a question. Normal. No, the I think it's normal with the uh what do you call it, with the allergies and everything going on. I wouldn't worry about it. Although I'm not a doctor, so um if you see um, anything that looks like blood, not like blood like in movies where it's like they look like it looks like blood and everything. I mean, like if it's like what's the review? My new thing with reviews, I'm only reviewing movies that I own. So unless I'm trying to get a PO box uh, made so I can have people send me stuff because I love to open stuff on camera and I love to I want to open stuff on camera and I want to read letters and all that stuff. So if I can get people to send me stuff, movies they want to see me review, which if that ever gets like that, then that would be awesome. Um, but what's the idea? Frankenstein meets the space monster. Is that a movie? Is that like a parody or something, or is that a like an actual like old movie from way back in the day, like Frankenstein? It doesn't sound like a Karloff movie. So that must be. Is it on YouTube that I can get, or is it like um, or is it something? Is that something that I can get, or is it just on YouTube? I thought about making. I have my not really a review, but a um, I have a movie, a short film that I made that's on YouTube on my Crash Four Studios channel. I thought about making a DVD, make it a maybe a limited supply of DVDs of my short films as a collection, and then put it on a DVD and give them to a select few people for a drawing or something. People who actually want it, you know, who would like that kind of stuff because they're rare. It's free to watch. Oh yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out, man. Um, it, it's funny. The weirdest review, the the most watched review that I have on my channel is for a TV series that's on Hulu, and it's the most watched review that I have. It's called Midnight Kiss, and it's the most watched review I have, and it's not even a movie that's like a popular thing. I think it might have been. I probably put it out when it was close to Pride, but it's gotten a lot. It's gotten a lot of views. I say a lot of views. It's gotten probably seven. It's got like almost 80 views, which is not a lot for. Which is a lot for my channel because that's like the highest. Besides my live streams, that's the highest viewed video that I have on my channel is that one review, and it's not even the most popular show or movie that I've covered on my channel. So I don't know. It's just weird. I can fit a couple more. Fall in Point Break. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Paul. I like Paul. That's kind of an underrated comedy. That's one of the couple Seth Rogen movies that I like. I don't like a lot of his movies, or I don't know. Right. Now I got that shelf all filled. Hey man, no problem. Um, just yeah, be stay good and I hope you enjoy your trip to Kansas. Hope you have fun and everything. I'll have to sub, because I don't think I have subs to you. I might have, um, but I might have subbed to you. But I'll have to make sure and check it out. But yeah, man, you have a good night. Hold on, real quick. To the ground. All right, yeah. Pet Cemetery. Next one we have on the list is Pet Cemetery. Uh, uh, yep. Pet Cemetery, Pretty in Pink. Pet Cemetery, Point Break, Point Break, Pretty in Pink, and then we got Rampage and stuff over there. So, the only bad thing about this is the other shelf that I'm using. This is the other shelf that I'm using for. So, bad thing is you won't be able to see all of them, but this is still going to be in alphabetical order. Um, so let me go get the other ones over there. Yes, wake me up before you go. See me hanging on like you. Alright, next one we got Rampage, Ready Player One, The Ring is right here. The Ring, Rogue One. What do I do with Rogue One? Over here. Is it in this stack? Yeah, it is. Alright. So next we got Rampage, Ready Player One, The Ring, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, RV. Right there. This is why I like doing the videos that show my entire collection. I like doing it with a good camera. This is just me organizing them. All the Saw movies. All the Saw movies. Then we go Saw, Scrooged, 7. This is 7. We got Saw, Scrooged, 7. Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania. Then we got Shrek 2. Shrek 2. Shrek 2, yeah. The only, and I've said it before, I was said it on the stream again, but like, yeah, I only have Shrek 2, not because it's my favorite or anything like that, but it's just the one that it's just the one that I had, that I had kept, or that I had acquired, having moved so many times. And then you got all the Spider-Man movies, Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, that's the 3 Raimi movies. Same Raimi. The guy who directed Evil Dead, which is weird, he goes from directing Evil Dead and everything, and then he goes and directs a cheesy superhero movie with Tobey Maguire. It's you who's out, Gobby, out of your mind. That's a line from the movie. Star Trek, Suicide Squad, and then Terminator Genesis. I know it's not called Genesis. I was just being difficult. Genesis. That's a weird name. There's like Terminator 2, Judgment Day, Rise of the Machines, and then you have Terminator Genesis, or then you have Terminator Salvation. Terminator Salvation. This never-ending story. How long have we been going on? We've been going on for 2 hours and 7 minutes. So if any of you are watching, maybe that one person watching, maybe it's me who's watching myself, but for the one person who's watching, or probably watching, thank you. But I'm gonna finish the DVDs. So that's more DVDs right here. All right, now we're going to order those. We go on the Suicide Squad, and then we have Terminator Genesis, To Kill a Mockingbird, Tombstone, Too Long Fu. I'm guessing that's probably the Transformers. Transformers. Russia. Transformers. Tyler Perry. The Medea Christmas, and then you have Medea Gets a Job. This is the movie. There is Medea's Christmas play. This is the movie, and then you have Medea Gets a Job. The play. I've never seen the play one. I think I've seen the movie though. I can't be 100% sure on that. It's a must-have. And you have Underworld, Werewolf Attack movie, the box set. I'm just calling this the Wild West box. The movies, none of the movies have a W on it. That's easier to label it as. And then you have X-Men First Class and Zookeeper. And that is all the and that is all my DVDs that I have. That is all the DVDs that I have accumulated over the years. A lot of them are new. A lot of them I've got for gifts for Christmas and stuff like that. And a lot of them I've just had over the years. A lot of like this one I bought a couple months ago. I bought it because I really don't need to watch this on Blu-ray. I mean, I really need to watch it on Blu-ray. It's an old black and white movie. Um, it's not gonna get much better. There are a lot of movies that were like TV shows. I think if you buy them on Blu-ray, they're probably gonna look a lot better. Because they were filmed on video, so you're probably getting the best quality you can get it on video-wise, which is Blu-ray. The better off you'll be, especially because it's a lot of memory and everything when you save, when you have all this stuff, or on that many episodes of a show on several discs. So, but yeah, that's all my Blu-ray. That's all my DVDs. On here it's saying it's 84 entries. There's a lot more movies than 84. Maybe one day I'll have to count all of them and see how many movies that I have. But now, clear all the stuff. All right, I'm going to stop the stream, and then I'm going to stop the stream, and then maybe tomorrow I can organize my entire Blu-ray collection. If any of y'all will watch that. Thank you guys for listening in and watching and stuff like that, and follow me on all my socials. Links will be everything on my About page on there, and keep watch my videos, leave comments, and everything. Hit me up in the DMs. Tell me what you want to see in the comments below. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.